This is a message for nonprofit organizations and others that wish to aid the children of Chad. Diphtheria is a respiratory disease caused by a bacterial microorganism. According to the CDC, the United States recorded 206,000 cases of diphtheria in 1921 and 15,520 deaths. Diphtheria is spread through the air, though it can be spread through contact with an infected person as well as with something that they recently touched. Symptoms of the disease include a sore throat, fever, and swollen glands. When someone has diphtheria, the healthy tissues in their respiratory system are essentially being poisoned, and the dead tissue creates buildup, which is why the throat becomes sore and makes it difficult to breathe. Diphtheria is a serious illness, and 1 out of 10 people can die even with treatment. This goal is so important because even though overall diphtheria cases have decreased, the outbreaks in developing countries have not. Treatment for the disease today includes an antitoxin to remove the poison produced as well as an antibiotic to kill the bacteria itself. Diphtheria is easily controlled by the vaccine and has been controlled in most of the developed world. However, outbreaks have recently occurred in developing countries including Chad, Bangladesh, Indonesia, and Yemen. As the graphic shows, less than 50% of Chad has had the diphtheria vaccine from 2000 to 2017. According to UNICEF, a nonprofit organization, Chad is the 5th country in the world with the highest under 5 mortality rate. Furthermore, it says on their website that 1 child out of 10 dies before his or her first birthday. The population of Chad is about 11.3 million people. Of that number, about 6.4 million are children under the age of 18. Diphtheria is a leading cause of these deaths among other diseases such as tetanus and cholera because so many of these children do not have their vaccines. So it is unfortunate to think that there is a perfectly good vaccine that protects against tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis that they just do not have as much access to as developed countries do. This next graphic shows the infant immunization rates for the DTaP vaccine, which protects against diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis throughout the world in 2016. This is the vaccine given to children, and as you can see, the immunization rate for infants in Chad is less than 50%. We believe this percentage can change. It is our intent with this video to spread awareness of the prevalence of diphtheria in Chad, but also other developing countries in Africa so that parents living there that do have access to vaccines will use them, as well as so that through nonprofits, those that do not have access could in the near future. Now let's talk numbers. The cost for manufacturing the DTaP vaccine ranges from $17.61 to $58.33, depending on the manufacturer and brand name, as well as if the vaccine is changed to accommodate a certain medical condition. That cost covers a pack of 10 single-dose syringes. Essentially what that means is that it costs about $1.76 for 1 dose of the cheapest available DTaP vaccine at this time. Now when you multiply this by the number of children in Chad that need this vaccine, the cost seems high. But with your help, it is an achievable goal. To learn more about our vision, please contact us. We would love for you to join our team.